And so they had intelligence and knew that Iranian F-14s had been moved to Bandar Abbas. And as an interceptor, there was no reason for them to be in Bandar Abbas. It made much more sense for them to be in the north to thwart the Iraqi foe. They also had intelligence that the Iraqi Air Force was practicing and training for kamikaze-like attacks, and that they had intentions to conduct a kamikaze-like attack over the Independence Day holiday. So think about this. It's July 3rd. You're sitting in combat on the Vincennes, and you've been told all of that information, right? So they're geared up and expecting that this is going to happen. A lot of circumstances come together, and USS Vincennes finds itself in a surface gun battle with IRGCN bog hammers. So that's the surface watch that's fighting that battle. When Iran Air 655 takes off from Bandar Abbas heading for Dubai, a 24-minute flight. The aircraft takes off late. So the crew on Vincennes actually had the flight schedule for the planes taking off in Bandar Abbas, and at this time, there's no commercial airliner that's anticipated to take off. As it's running down the runway, it goes right by an F-14, and both of them are squawking IFF, and as a result, the crew has a swap on the IFF between the F-14 and Iran Air 655, and so as it ascends, the crew identifies it as an F-14. So that was an error on the part of the crew. So now it's ascending, and there's a track swap. So USS Sides is in the Strait of Hormuz. It's in a link environment with Vincennes, and so they're transmitting link data back and forth. The track is initially track number 4474. But shortly after taking off, USS Sides actually has a better picture on it. And so it gets reassigned the track number 4131. And in Vincennes, they don't realize that that track number has changed. So they operate throughout the entire engagement and talk about track number 4474, though it is changed, and realize that they're looking at a screen and they're seeing it. It looks like an airplane is flying directly at them. It's flying, basically nose on. The protocol then was to call any aircraft on international air distress. And I don't remember the exact verbiage, but it's in the book, and it's something like aircraft at such and such altitude and bearing, you're standing into danger. And so the captain of Iran Air 655 had signed documentation in Bandar Abbas that he understood he was supposed to be monitoring that channel, and he never replied.